Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a man. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income, yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again, then. Best of luck, handsome.
Sobojun sama petom, no sukama rondisi renti, manama kropa potani kris. Dosokanki, jiso maranesh insando krampa molektek, marawana chiso lucharaka, tinachara, granacha, ganoiso to torando krani, terando nash wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today? Well, very well. What was your name? Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
With pleasure.
Focus.
Everyone down!
I will silence this. I will silence this.
Time to even the odds.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes? That's all wrapped up. I've got to thank you for your help. It's a shame I have to turn you down after you asked so nicely, but no. I always did break a lot of hearts. Slusk's dead, but Godo's still my boss. I'm shipping you to Nar Shaddaa, Jedi. Dead or alive. If you don't want to defend yourself, that's your choice.
Everyone down! More where that came from. Maybe Nar Shaddaa isn't such a good idea after all. The Exchange is one of the most powerful groups on the Smuggler's Moon. If this Goto wants you so badly, it'd probably be a good idea not to show up on his doorstep, wouldn't you say? Not to mention, I'm sure Lopak Slusk has friends on Nar Shaddaa that won't be happy to hear he's gone. Yeah, you're right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I hear you.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Vandigo Gelfa Vaboelda Linda Krufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Krufna. Vandigo Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Vaboelda. Vandigo Gelfa Vaboelda Linda Krufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Krufnadan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Krufna Vaboelda Krufna Vandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Krufna Vaboelda Krufna Vandigo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna. Rengundas Sidan Gelfa Vaboelda. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Krufna.
Smooth.
Krufna Vaboelda Krufna Vandigo Gelfa.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha nicho tulo. Punta cha korso waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholot.
For the services you have offered to Zaka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha nicho tulo. Punta cha korso waman. Gotash juna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholot.
Of course. I would instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gono cholo huna konti cha. Consama Chala.
Something I can help you with? What is it? The real Batu Rem or the assassin Batu Rem? Really? Did you find him? Very funny. Did you? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Narshada? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Is there something I can do for you? What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B44, you could walk right in. Right, whatever. You could use B44 to get into the mainframe. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B44 would leave with you willingly.
Ipoenshawa, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata. Hinwamagro, may rangana noluta. Hinwamagro, may rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Hinwamagro, may rangana noluta. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran, ipoenshawa. Hinwamagro, may rangana noluta. Machabi doko, tonoranga manachunga. Bomababe want to susin tu mukarata. Tu aspecto natada be mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra. Febko emareyam gawata situ insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chukoratawa. Hinwamagro, may rangana noluta. Dawa Josimu Poendo Rakawa Ichi Rendumo Mopa Ramakawana Abawasi. You Kroren Wan Mapusiti Nolara. Loka Kamaran Endoso Ranwi no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Sidan Elfa Vadino van Elfa Linda Kufta Hoi Sidan Elfa
Shawa. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rochata. Donos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rochata.
Good day, I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician. Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Venturas, hoy sidan elfa, abuelta, sidan elfa badino van elfa, linda rufta. Sidan elfa badino van elfa, linda rufta del chief, bien futi boravan. Elfa badino van elfa, sidan elfa badino van elfa, linda rufta.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the? What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Papuelta. Tuftadan Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuni Tuflava. Fannibu Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Papuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Fannibu Gelfa, Papuelta, Linda Tufta, Horisidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Tuni Tuflava. Papuelta. Tuflav Fannibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Ventundas. Horisidan Gelfa. Papuelta.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Horisidan Gelfa. Tuni Tuflava. Papuelta. Tuflav Fannibu Gelfa. Tuni Tuflava. Fannibu Gelfa. Horisidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Papuelta. Tuni Tuflava. Papuelta. Tuflav Fannibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta.
You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Horisidan Gelfa. Tuni Tuflava. Papuelta. Tuflav Fannibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. Very good. She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And she began Columbia. And now for the Tufta. She enjoyed it out. And very good. Sidan Gelfa Vaninogan Gelfa. Linda Tufta. She enjoyed it out, and she began Columbia.